Good evening, everyone. My name is Tanya. My register number is URK24AI1076. So today I'll be explaining third experiment. So, Mhm. so third experiment is exploratory data analysis EDA. So our aim is to demonstrate the exploratory data analysis using Python for data science applications. Let's go to the code. Yes. So here I have imported some libraries called Pandas, NumPy, Matplotlib, Seaborn, SciPy, and Google Colab to import my file from my folder. And yeah, I have given this head function and info function, so I get the values, I get the columns from the data sets and their information. And to next is to drop irrelevant columns. So I've used this drop function to delete the column, and I've printed the variable that been used to store the deleted columns. And this is the output for it. And third one is to check for duplicate values. So I've created a variable called duplicate underscore rows to store the duplicated values. Yeah, and I've printed it. So this is the output for it. So the number of duplicated rows is 0, and the shape after removing duplicated rows is 395, 36. To rename the columns, we use this function called rename, and we give when we specify the column that we need to change the name. And here we have given the name, and we want to change it as student's name, and we've given the mark, and we want to change it as student's mark. So, and if we give the columns, we can see the name has changed to student's name, and the mark has changed to student marks. To detect missing values, we use the function called isNull.sum. So basically, it counts the number of null values and sum them. So this is so each no columns in our dataset contains null value. And 6.1 is filling the missing values with name. So we use this function called fillMA to fill empty rows in a column. And for box plot, we use this function called box plot, and we give the column name, and and we give the title as box plot of student marks, and we use the function show to represent it. So next is to get the central tendency, that is mean, median, and mode. So we use median function, and mode function to get our assigned values. So next is to get the variance. Here also the same. We use std function, var function, and max function, min function to get the variance and range. And for outlier detection using IQR, we've used the we have given the condition. We have to give the condition that is I specified my data sets and the column I need and the condition. And yeah, so then we print. So we get the outlier. Then next is correlation heat map. So this is the output for it. So what we used is this is the syntax for creating the heat map. We have given the title and use the function show from the heat map, correlation heat map. This is the output for the heat map. Thank you.